learn about evidences of evolution. There are various species around us, and they are evolving at a slow rate. Evolution is the result of the accumulation of variations over many generations. Several proofs can be given about evidence of evolution. Let's understand them. Evidence from classification. There are many species of plants and animals on Earth. If we classify them on the basis of natural similarities and differences, for example, kingdom, phylum or division, class, order, family, genus, and species, then we get the idea of how various groups would have evolved. Evidence from homologous organs. Seal's flipper, bat's patagium, humans' hands all have the same basic structure, but they are used for different purposes. For example, patagium to fly, seal flippers to swim, and man's hand to hold. Such structures are called homologous structures. Homologous structures suggest the same ancestor. That is, these organisms must have evolved from the common ancestor. Evidence from analogous organs. In birds, bats and butterflies' wings have the same functions, that is, flying in the air, but their origin and basic structure are different. When different groups of organisms have the same habitat, then they develop similar structures in the appearance and action, which gives them the survival advantage. In this way, if the organs are similar in appearance and function, but the basic structure and origin are different, then they are called analogous organs. Analogous structures provide evidence of a different ancestor. Are sweet potato and potato also analogous to each other? Try to find its answer by yourself. Evidence from vestigial organs. Organisms have organs that were functional in the ancestors, but these are not at all useful. These are called vestigial organs. As in ancestors of humans, the vermiform appendix was helpful in digestion of cellulose. During development, humans became omnivores and the amount of cellulose in food decreased. This made the vermiform appendix as the vestigial organ. Evidence from fossils. The preserved remains of a dead organisms are called fossils. One method of finding out how old fossils are is by digging down into the earth. The deeper the fossils are found in the ground, the older they are. Other methods are fossil dating, in which fossils are timed based on the ratio of different isotopes of carbon found in a fossil. From the study of fossils, it is known that the body organization of the oldest living organisms was simple and gradually became complex with time. That is, slowly with the time, the complex organisms evolved from the simplest organisms. Archaeopteryx was an ancient bird whose fossils gives us the idea that birds have evolved from reptiles. It is the connecting link between these animals. Evolution is the result of bit-by-bit changes that happen over generations. For example, in planaria, an eye-like structure is present, but it was very simple. The eyes of some animals cannot detect color. The eyes of human beings are much developed as compared to eyes of these animals. So today we have learned evidences of evolution.